Happy Friday, everybody. This is the Mystic Modeler Bruce from the garage. Well, I got the door closed because it's a little cool out this morning. And I just thought it'd be easier to see this. This is the final reveal of the U.S.S Langley CV-1. And I really enjoyed making this model. I used all the PE. I got a wooden deck for it, and it was a lot of fun to build. A lot of fun to build. It took me a while, but I took my time. Now, just a quick update. I'm getting a garage screen that runs. You see the track up by my head here? Where my finger is. This thing's going to be down here, and it's going to be on its own track, and you get to pull it, and it goes down. It's got a door in the middle, but it's got that no-see-em screen, so no bugs can come through. So in the bug season, which is coming up in like the end of April, May, June, all the way through to October, November, I could have the garage door open and not get eaten alive by bugs, and I could have the dog out here too. And you could have the door open and you get a nice breeze through the house without using the air conditioner. So that's really cool. And we're getting some screens that roll down and roll up on our lanai and back to our patio, which are very cool. But that's the update on the house and everything there. Let's talk about the USS Langley. Quite a ship. Quite a first aircraft carrier. I'll tell you, I only built 3 of the airplanes. I built the 3, I don't know, they're a little bit bigger. They're not the fighters. They're more like the bombers they had on them. I'm not sure what they are. I don't have the instructions in front of me to tell you which airplane I built, but I do have them. Let me get them for you real quick. I think I put them in here. Here it is, yes. Where is, here it is. Nope, that ain't it. I do have them. Here they are. The USS Langley. Here are the airplanes that I built. They are called the T4M. I don't know what the T4M is, but that's what they call them on their call-out sheet for colors and things here. As you can see, they're up here. I built the ones down here. I built 3 of them. There's one more I could build, but I didn't go about doing all. There's 23 steps to this kit, but there's a lot of PE. I do recommend it. It's a lot of fun to build if you're into that kind of stuff. Trumpeter does a great job on kits. You know that. So this is what it looks like. The Trumpeter kit. Now I put the hanger deck down. It looks just like that. Amazing. See, maybe they got the airplanes on the side. TM4s. There's 4 of them. I only built 3. They have BM2, 6, and 6 F4Bs. I might build a couple of those and put one in the hangar door. But we'll see. But let's turn this around so you can see what it looks like. So bear with me here. This is the final review of the USS Langley. Let me turn a light on it. You can see it better. There she is. Now this is my what I used on the Constitution, the netting there. I didn't want to use the PE they gave you because it was really flimsy, very flimsy. So let's see if I can get this. You can see the wooden deck. Here are the airplanes that I put on the back, and I'll tip that up a little bit so you can see it in a minute. Tell me what you think. Leave a comment. She came out pretty nice. Very nice. Let's see if I can grab it here, and you can see the airplanes on the deck. I glued those down. I got all the PE railing in on it. Let me grab it where I don't have to hit any PE. I'll turn it this way and you can see the deck came out. This is wood. This is that laminate, and I stained it with a blonde color stain from Minwax. And then I put the stripes on from with the deck. These are just like taped stripes. The airplanes came out really nice, I thought. That was, first one I built was a little sketchy, but it came out okay. The rest of them are just awesome. You can see in here, I was putting a fighter down in here. And then I got all the railing, all the PE. So tell me what you think. She's a nice kit. I really like her. She is a nice display model, the Langley. Leave a note, leave a message. Tell me, if you've built one or you're thinking about it. It's a good kit. Let me get it back on the stand the right way. There we go. But you got to build all this superstructure down here that supports the deck. There's like 670 parts to this thing, would you believe it? A lot of little stuff in there you can't even see. But I got all the railing, all the PE, the stairs, which is the PE, lifeboats, the main deck is here underneath the front here, where you got the spotlights on both sides. You can see it here. That's all got PE railing in there too. This all sits down in here. These things, this is what took the most time, is getting all that lined up. I had to do a little trimming, just to get everything to fit. Same thing in the back here with the railing all the way around, the PE. Now I have a flag to put on the back, but they want to put it right here. It sticks up. I guess you can, because they're taking off. They're not landing. They'll take that down when they're landing. So I might put that on there. I'm going to work on that today. It's just a decal and a little post here. I can barely see it. You can barely see it in my fingers. So, but a lot of little parts. A lot. There she is, the USS Langley. Leave me a comment below. Tell me what you think. It's going to go up next to my 1918 Dreadnought. Same scale, 350 scale, 1/350 scale by Trumpeter. So, but the airplanes came out really nice, if you can see those. I'm going to try to bring the computer in a little closer. Here she is. All right. Well, I want to shout out to everybody, Vince and Tom up there in Wisconsin, Oshkosh. How you doing, Tom? I saw Charlie Mack had your shrimp boat on there. It's awesome. Thanks for sending me those pictures too. And I want to shout out to Big Charlie's Garage. Frankie, I hope you're okay. I know you're moving to Tennessee, which is really cool. I'm glad you're taken care of. And Charlie Mack, hang in there, buddy. I'm still your friend. I still watch you. You know, I understand everything you were saying. So hang in there, bud. And let's see, Max in Jacksonville. Had a good lunch with Max, and things are going really good for him. All right, let me come back around to me. I'm going to turn the light a little bit. That's the Langley 1/350 scale. I recommend this kit. 1/350 scale. I'm thinking about getting the other one. You know, they took the Langley and chopped part of the deck off and made it they delivered airplanes out in the Pacific with it and was sunk out there. And it was a PBY tender. But I don't know. I got to figure something out. Maybe I'll get a battleship instead. I'm not sure. We'll wait and see what goes on. I got to do some shopping. My daughter wants to buy me a model. So that's about it. So I want to shout out to all the grandkids. Hope you're all doing well. Congratulations, Mary, on your engagement. And Kara, I love you. Colin, way to go. Hey, Mark and Tammy, hope to see you guys sometime soon. And what can I say? Watching March Madness right now. And got a big bet out there. So we'll see what happens. This is the Mystic Modeler Bruce. From where? You're right. The garage. So I hope you have a great weekend. It's Friday. At about noon here, 1 o'clock, I'm going to start watching games today. So I hope everybody is doing well. Peace out, everybody. Thank you, all my subscribers. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Have a great weekend. Bye.